Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here because I just got back from vacation the other day and I have a little bit of like, a tan. Those lights don't show a tan. I am much tanner than I usually am. Also, pardon me if I'm talking kind of funny. I got like a canker sore like on the side of my tongue from going a little ham on the sugar during vacation. Anybody else do that? I actually had to buy some darker makeup. There's a picture, and I'll try to find it and insert it here if I can, that I took from my mother when I was on vacation. I was sending her a picture of my a new pair of earrings that I have purchased. I noticed in the picture that my chest was like at least 2 shades darker than my face. If you hear that slamming, my neighbor next door is working out and he's beating a tire with a hammer. I mean, he's better than me, right? Hey, he's doing his part. He's doing more than I'm doing. I haven't even picked up a hammer, let alone brought it back down. Also, pardon all this. This is a result of too much dry shampoo. I haven't washed my hair in a few days, and I'm trying a new dry shampoo, and this has such a white cast, it's ridiculous. So what you might see as gray hairs is not, in fact, gray hairs. Although I have some. We'll talk about that another time. Getting back to what I was saying is that in this picture that I sent my mother, my face and my chest just like totally don't match. And I know it's hard to tell with like the ring lights on and everything like that. I needed to get some darker makeup. I didn't buy anything super high-end yet. I will probably do that before I go on my next vacation in August. I decided to purchase a all-time favorite of mine. You know that I love the Infallible Pro Glow foundation from L'Oreal, and I'm usually like fair light, and I actually bought natural beige. You can see like face to shoulder, you can kind of see there's a bit of a color difference. So I don't know, maybe that'll work. Maybe it's a good thing that the bronzer's gonna be a little light. I really want to try out the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. A lot of people are raving about that, especially the beauty influencers of YouTube. And I was out of Walmart and I got the only one that they had. I think it's gonna be a little too light now, only because I got the Maybelline Fit Me Loose setting powder that you guys know that I love so much. And I also got it darker. And I feel like the bronzer is almost like the exact same shade as the setting powder. So I don't know if that bronzer is going to work for me, but at least I'll get to check out the formula, which is always really exciting. I picked up this blue mascara, True Blue. It is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, and it's in this really cool blue, and I'm actually really excited to try this just on my bottom lash. Let's hop in. Let me pin my hair back. Can we get away with beach hair, don't care? It's just, my hair's doing its thing. I'm gonna prime my face. And here it goes. No. I don't know who I think I am. Little Miss Hawaiian Tropic. Even bringing it down the neck. That's still not my color. I might have gotten a little too excited. Yeah. I mean, I can finesse anything. I am a huge believer in the fact that you can make anything work with patience, the right products, and a good amount of blending. I don't know who I was thinking that I was. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to use this as a smidge more. I don't want to go too crazy on the concealer. I'm going to use those stippling motions all over the eye. Got to be careful when you're putting makeup underneath your eye. I mean, all the skin around your eye is like so super delicate. So at least under the eye or around the eye area, I feel like the concealer definitely helped blend and make it match just a little more. So I definitely feel like the concealer helped blend it and maybe make it match a little bit more. So we still have some stuff to do. I mean, I definitely still think that it's way too dark. It's just a question of whether or not I can make it work at this point. The fair light, I feel like, is obviously going to be like way too hella light right now. The Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder in vanilla, it's really more of like a translucent setting powder, but I feel like on skin that has this amount of dark product down, it's going to come out kind of snowy with a little bit of a white cast. I guess I should just go ahead and try this. I wanted the medium light, but they didn't have the medium light. They only had the medium. So I love this formula, love this powder, love the finish, love the final look that this product gives you. But I've never used the dark color. I have always used that fair, like lightest color, where I'm gonna have to go really light-handed on this. I mean, even just that little bit, I feel like that's gonna be like a bronzer on me. Oh my god. Stipple this and then bring it down the chin and neck and to the ear. I'm not gonna say that it won't be fun, like walking around the house pretending to be tan and stuff. But as far as an everyday look goes, I just don't think these are my colors. As I'm wrapping up my face, do I hate it? No. Do I like what it's doing for my skin? Yes. I mean, I'm using products that I'm used to using, that I trust, that I know work. I'm just using them in a darker color. So the question really is just that, does this work for me as an everyday switch? Which as of right now, based on just the skin alone, I don't think so. For the bronzer, I think this is going to be a little light, but we will try it, and if it's too light, then we will move on to a different bronzer. Give it a little swirl. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can see it. I don't know why people go on and on and on about the smell of this stuff. Or maybe I just have a different set of nose hairs. That smells like a stink bug. But I see what everybody means as far as like the formula goes. The formula is kind of flawless. That is a beautiful bronzer. I just love it when stuff works out. Oh yes, what a beautiful little nose bronzing moment. I don't know if this bronzer was the thing that saves this look or not, but that's an amazing bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes off camera, except for my bottom lashes. I'm obviously going to save that for you guys, but for the sake of saving time, because I know my videos have been really lengthy lately, we're just gonna do the rest of this off camera, and then when I come back we will talk about the mascara, and then we will have our final thoughts. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back and the eyes are pretty much done. P.S. Remember that mascara lights, camera splashes that I said I wasn't sure I was into just yet, and that I needed to give it more time to really introduce itself to me? Took some time, wasn't sure, but I'm loving it. It gives my lashes just like a cute little moment. It's 100 degrees here in Maryland, so I'm not putting on any lashes, especially because I'm not going anywhere. My blush, I actually used two shadows from my Jeffree Star palette. I used Channel and Wand Noise. So I used these two colors. I kind of just like, I took my kind of fun, wonky little brush that I always talk about, the JH14, and I just like swirled it back and forth in both. And I just put like a little bit like further back on my cheeks and then just highlighted. I wanted like a cute corally tan moment for my blush, and I'm kind of loving it. this look is coming together, y'all. For a pop of color and some fun, we are going to try the blue mascara from CoverGirl. I've never used this before, but when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get it. I instantly had a look in mind for this whole tan season we're in. Ooh! Nice to meet you. Okay, and that is it for this look. Guys, I know I had my reservations in the beginning of this look, like about all of the like darker tones that I was picking up, but I really feel like this actually kind of works. I popped on a little highlighter on my shoulder there just for cause and effect. I don't know, I feel like it kind of matches. Like, I feel like this isn't awful. I actually really do love the color of my skin and how it's oxidized and how it's kind of blends in really nicely. And that butter bronzer, oh my god. Well, not only is this lighter color obviously doable for skin tones from very light to medium, but it's a beautiful formula. It's a beautiful formula. Like I said, I don't know if mine's a little different, but mine, I don't like the fragrance in it. Definitely not. And then they gave you this like kind of spongy, like, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I love the formula. I love how it looks. I love the finish. It's just so beautiful. It's got the perfect amount of like champagne reflect. I love the payoff of how the highlighter looks up against the darker foundation and setting powder and the bronzer. I'm just overall really, really happy with this look. I kind of feel like that while I have the tan going on, I could probably pull this off as an everyday look. The blue mascara, it looks great up close. Like, it really, really does. It takes a couple of coats for things to start really like to get any payoff. But I'm so glad that CoverGirl came out with this vibrant, like neon cobalt blue mascara color, because to get these from like Urban Decay or like, you know, the higher end big brand names, it's a lot more expensive. This was like, what, I think maybe $8 or something like that. And maybe I should have lined it with like a lighter blue color to maybe just help that blue pop. I think it looks great with like my beachy unwashed dry shampoo hair. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We are almost to 100 subscribers. I love you. Don't forget to hit subscribe. You can find me on Instagram at Lindaloubeauty, Facebook at Lindaloubeauty, and TikTok at Lindaloo33. So I hope everybody is staying safe out there and having the best summer possible and staying cool and healthy, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye guys.